I know you're gonna edit out the "I'm just here" part. Nah, I don't edit the videos really for the stream channel. I'm just here living. They're gonna go Genta, go search out field spell, Droll. Oh, the Droll. It's so tough. Nah, there's no way. What? This person draws called by like it is their job. It is like, oh my god, every game we've seen them, every game. It's actually crazy. Every game we've seen him draw called by. I didn't even realize. Literally every game. Because the first one was against Seal. Then there was the game 2. And then we drew it in the game 3 off the card destruction. Now this is the next match. And we've drawn it in the opening hand. This is a 4 out of 4. This is 4 out of 4. We're not supposed to draw this card this often. At least let him draw it as like the 8th card or something. They just ash the field spell. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Because that stops them from discarding. That stops them from letting them choose their own discard in this position. Which is really good. Genta's really good at fixing the hands in this deck. But now they're going to go normal Snow, Overlay, make Dugaris. Is it hit with a hand trap? Oh, it's Impulse. Okay. Yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad, but you know, against most other decks, being able to set up Engine on the opponent's turn 1 would be really good. But when you happen to be playing against Dark World, you know, we just have to go for Fire Attacker. We can't go for Fire Engine. We have to go for Fire Attacker. And we have to pray we draw on the more hand traps. Right? We can't go for anything else? I feel like it's just too risky. Oh, we go for what? Okay, that was definitely wrong. Unless if we have Fire Attacker in hand and then we activate it on a new Chain Link to special, that was for sure wrong. Because Fire Attacker's better. Oh yeah, they just have 2 spells in hand. Yeah, they definitely should have went for either Fire Attacker or Fire Engine. Either try to go for hand traps and try to stop the opponent more, depending on what hand traps they play. Or they could have just gone for Fire Engine and try to set up Engine. I feel like you gotta drop hand traps ASAP against Dark World. If you let them go too far, your hand traps do nothing. Yeah, it honestly, it's weird, but yeah, sometimes once they get to like a certain point, the hand traps don't matter anymore. Like the low impacts, they won't matter anymore. But they're gonna go ahead, they're gonna, you know, Ceruli themselves, and then they're gonna discard Rainbow, and then they're gonna get its effect. So they're going to go ahead and search out Grapha, and then they're reading the other effect of the Rainbow, which is 2 special. Bring out Snow. I like Grapha's other discard effect. That effect is sick. Set Ash their Saruja or their Dugaris based on the state of the game. Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%. You have to. I mean, every time I see Dugaris, if I have a hand trap for it, I'm hand trapping that. Because that's like, that card is like one of the biggest ways that Dark World like unbricks themselves and makes their hand like super playable. They're going to go ahead and search Archives here. Okay, bounce back Rainbow, summon out Grapha, so they have Archives, they have a Sessioning Graveyard. They can make the, I was about to say, they can make the I don't even know what its name is, the Alchemist Magician, something like that. You know what I mean. Just summon the Magician that bounces, the one that was played in FTK. Then they're gonna go activate Archives, effect, discard Rainbow. Yeah, I mean honestly, reading it's not gonna change it because I already knew what it read. I just don't know how to say it. They're gonna grab Silva and then Archives, discard, and draw Bigfoot, Grapha, and then Ceruli, summon over to their field. We'll be able to bounce that back again with a Security Dragon, summon Silva, effect, put back their cards in hand, and they just scoop. They know what they've lost. They've been hand looped for everything. So that is it for game 1. On to game 2 now. We're going to go ahead and get to see Rescue Ace go first, which their end board isn't the best against Dark World. Maybe they need to go for like Sunlight Wolf IP into Appaloosa, or maybe just make Appaloosa right away on your own turn or something. Either way, you're gonna have to have something like that, like a floodgate type card, or just hope the opponent doesn't have anything. But oh, set to pass, and then they're gonna go ahead. They have rainbow. They have called by again. Are you kidding me? They're gonna grab Genta, drop draw. At least let them draw double 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 draw. They're thinking on it too? What? They scoop. They scoop to it. How? 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 They're going through the deck. They said, is there another called by in here? They said there's only one called by. That was wild. Huh. That sucks. That sucks. Oh my gosh. Imagine just being the Dark World player at the case tourney who drew called by 5 out of 5 times on stream. I mean, hey, congrats. Congrats. I don't know exactly what first place got. I don't know if they got a whole case to themselves or if it was a case spread out through like the top 4 or something. But this person's definitely going to be walking home with at least like 3 to 4 boxes. At the bare minimum. Bare minimum. Tried to call him cheating. No trust. I mean, hey, they drew that called by way too much. You know what I mean? Hey, they looked through the deck for a second called by real quick. They said, hey, just to make sure, you're not siding in more, are you? He didn't own any corridors.